Hi, it's me, Erin, and welcome to another video. I'm in my building waiting for my class to start, and it's just me, so. Anyways, so last night I finished 3K words, and this morning I wrote an additional 500 because I'm trying to hit my goal faster this week because I want to get started on my fanfic. But yeah, so I'll be doing that this week. I want to I'm gonna finish chapter 1 today for sure because I want 2 of my friends to beta read it and I want their feedback, and then I'll probably get started on chapter 2. I don't know, I think maybe tomorrow I actually might start on my fanfic and give myself a little break from chapter 1, or I guess a little break from starting chapter 2. I don't know, we'll see. I might do that though. I might get started on my fanfic. I kind of don't really know what the middle plot is. I just know how I want it to start and the end goal, which, I mean, those are the 2 important things, so yeah, I'll probably update you guys about that too every once in a while. So look at the outside. Wow. So I think I did a little intro thing yesterday, so I'm just gonna move on. So little update about what's going on. It has to be quick because I have class in a second. I have to go leave in a bit. So I did an all-nighter on Sunday night, and I was able to get quite a bit done. Actually, on chapter 1, I believe I wrote maybe 500 words, and I was able to reach 3,000 by like 1 a.m. And then I kind of stayed up the rest of the night. I did a couple other stuff. In the morning, I wrote another 500 words, and I almost finished out chapter 1. Once I got back from school, which I think is the last clip you guys saw, I studied for a little bit, and then I sat my ass right back down, and I wrote another like 200, 300 words, and I finished chapter 1. So right after that, I didn't check over like because the last chunk is quite a bit of dialogue, and I was like, I don't really feel like going over that right now and making sure that everything's okay. So I just sent it off already to 3 of my friends, 2 of my IRL friends, and another online writer friend that I made recently. My writer friend immediately reviewed it and gave me a bunch of notes. I was expecting a lot more notes, actually. It was mostly just like, oh, I don't think you meant this word. I think you meant this word. Oh, you forgot, you forgot the right here. It was mostly that. I was like, wow, I guess maybe I did get better if I don't need so many comments. And they also helped me because there was a part of dialogue that I had a lot of trouble with. I just couldn't figure out how I want this character to say something. So it came off like very emotionless, and my writer friend pointed this out and was like, hey, you could probably do this instead. So I was like, you know what? That really helps. That I think I know how I'm gonna rewrite that part now. But other than that, pretty good. I had another friend this morning text me, was like, hey, I just started reading it. It's pretty good. Sounds really professional. I don't think she's finished it yet, but I know when she texted me, she was maybe a little less than halfways, maybe halfways. And then I'm waiting on another friend to start reading it. So I'll probably hopefully get both of their feedbacks by the end of the day. I know one of them said they would definitely have it read by the end of the day. So yeah, and then I have a midterm tomorrow, so I'm pulling another all-nighter. I did sleep last night, so I will be pulling another all-nighter tonight. I will be studying. I probably only end up studying for 3 hours while I maybe like 3 hours consecutively. Then I'll probably use most of my night writing chapter 2. I like have a couple of things that I want to write down. I kind of know what I'm gonna do. I don't really know how chapter 2 is gonna end though. I just know like the beginning part, so we'll see. And then I'd probably use the rest of my morning, like I guess late morning, by the time the sun's up, to do some more studying before I have to go do my midterm. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. I'm doing really good progress on the word count this week. I believe I'm supposed to hit 4,500 words by the time I close out this week, and I'm already 800 words within like the first day, and hopefully I will be writing more tonight when I can after I'm sick of studying. I'm really excited. I'm in a very heavy writing mood for some reason, probably because I introduced a new character that I really wanted to write about. And I feel like after writing that character and seeing how my two main characters are interacting now, like, gave me a new fire. And I really want to write, because I have quite a few ideas of scenes that I want with those two. And I just really want to get to those scenes, which I know some people are like, oh, you can just write out your scenes, whatever scenes like stuck in your head, and then you could just like add it into wherever you need it. But I was like, I kind of like to write chronologically, especially because I still don't really know what's gonna happen in the middle of my story. I have ideas, yeah, but not like a firm outline of what's happening. So I don't want to just write scenes that might not fit later on, whether it be maybe they're in a different background, maybe, I don't know, just stuff like that. So I do write down the ideas of the scenes and sometimes certain dialogues that I want them for sure to have, but I don't like completely write everything, just ideas. I think that's it for today. You might see me tonight and I will be looking very chopped, but that is okay because this is my channel and I can look how I want to and do what I want. So who is you? Like, your opinion does not matter except for when it comes to my book. I think I have to get going now, so see ya. Bye. Adios. Catch you later. Why are you still here? Hey, so it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've updated, but updating today because I actually finally got some progress last night. Let me turn on this light. As you can see, I'm dressed up a little differently. I don't have any classes today, but I do have an interview. So I'm gonna do my makeup just a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys about what progress I made and maybe a little bit about my interview. I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but actually not that much. So right now it's about, oh god, I have so much stuff on this lip gloss. I think I need to get a new one. Anyways, it is like, what time is it? Like 9:15. I have my meeting at 10. It'll be short. They said that maybe 15 minutes. Honestly, it'll probably be shorter. I hope this is okay shirt to wear. And it's just for a program I'm trying to get into. It's a lot of volunteer work, and it'll last for the whole year, like 2026 to 2027 school year. But I'm trying to get in because they'll give you like 10K, and that's enough to pay off like a semester of my tuition and some. So I would like to get in because I don't want to make my dad pay for everything. So yeah, I have to do an interview. I don't think they're gonna get back to me though until probably May or June. And I also have a friend who's trying to get in too. She just submitted her application like yesterday, I think. So she won't have her meeting for a little bit. So even if I don't get in, I'll be able to give her some tips about the interview and maybe she can get in. But yeah, anyways, about the book, I have not been getting a lot of progress on since Monday. I've been really stressed out about that test. And as much as like this interview and worried about whether I'm going to get a job offer for this other thing that I interviewed for. So I've just been stressed. But last night I just get like, and plus when I do try to sit down and read and write, I just don't have the the inspiration to write. I'm looking at chapters 2 and I'm like, I don't know how to start this. I don't know what to do. So I was just stressed. But last night, I just got overcame by some writing thing, and I was able to get out like maybe 250 words. It's a good start. It's like 3 paragraphs. The only reason I stopped though was because I need to do some world building. Because I didn't realize I wanted to write about a specific thing until I actually got to that paragraph. I was like, wait a minute. This is probably the part where I should explain more about the religion. It'd be perfect. But I haven't done a lot of world building about the religion. I only know like the basic stuff. And I think it's finally time. Because I have been procrastinating on the world building. So I need to at least get some more stuff, like learn a bit more about the religion before I can continue writing. I guess I could just skip that part, but I like to do things in chronological order. Anyways, I think that's what I'm going to do today, because I honestly, my only plan today is just to take a break, because I have 2 more tests coming up next week, both on the same damn day, back to back. So yeah, I'm taking a break today. I can worry. It's actually, they won't be too bad. One is math, and I've been pretty okay at math. I just need to go over some topics that I might not be too good at. And then the other one is open book. I mean, I'm worried about it, but, you know, oh well. I guess that's good enough. What are my neighbors doing? I can hear them talking and like dragging something. That's gonna have to be good for now. I'm so happy I booked this interview like early. I like to do all of my interview stuff in the morning just because I can get it over with, and then I could just do whatever I want for the rest of the day. If I booked this, because there was another time at like 4, if I booked this at 4, I would have just been sitting here just waiting for the rest of the day until it happened. So I'm really happy this is happening early. And it's like I'm nervous, but I'm honestly not that nervous, you know? Not as much as I thought I would be. I guess it's a sign that I'm getting better at this type of stuff. I don't know, I don't get as much social anxiety as I used to. I think I definitely kind of, I guess a little bit of exposure therapy my senior year definitely helped. But yeah. If I don't get this, then I hope and pray that I get that job. I have been on the job search since October. So I really want this job. So yeah, I guess I'll probably come back later once I've got my world building little thing done and I do start writing more. I literally just need 500 more words, and then I will hit my goal for the week, which is 4,500 words, if I haven't said it yet. Yeah, I'm super excited just to get this interview done. I like want it to be right now because I want to just get it over with. Yeah, wish me luck. Maybe I'll let you know how it goes. Booyah! Guess who ate up that meeting? I think I did okay. It was like, they said 15-ish minutes it would be, but it took me like 5 minutes. I think I did okay. I don't think I seemed nervous. I smiled as much as I could. I answered the questions, which honestly weren't that bad. It was a lot easier than a job interview. I think I have a good chance, but they said they won't know. I won't know until July, because that's when they figure out how my tuition is gonna work in this, you know, because they're gonna give the money to my tuition. So yeah, I'm gonna go warn my friend real quick and get out of these clothes so I can enjoy the rest of my day. Yeah, goodbye. Putting together some furniture. My parents, oh, you can see me. Oh, wait. My parents don't really like to do it, but I do, so whenever we have furniture, I'm always one who puts it together. It's actually like this thing I have in my room. I just got all the pieces out. But it's supposed to be this. We got another one. This is the same one that's in my room. So yeah. Nala. She's still standing there. So, it is, technically it's Monday now. It's like 12:30 a.m. But I was able to reach my word goal for the week, 4,500 words, 4,499 words, but you know. Yeah, I was able to crank out another 500 words today. I did like 200 words earlier in the afternoon, and then I just cranked out another 300 right now. It took me 30 minutes. I haven't been the most inspired to write, but I'm still pushing myself to hit that goal. I don't know. It's not been the best week. I don't know. Maybe I'll talk more about it in the next video about this week, because this is probably gonna be my shortest vlog. I know I haven't really included many clips and stuff this time. I'm not too happy with the last 500 words that I've written. I'm definitely have to do a lot of editing, and I honestly might edit it tomorrow. We'll see. I'll talk more about this upcoming week in the next vlog. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'm really happy to finally get started on chapter 2. I already have my ideas of how I want it to go. I just need to write it. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you next week. Like, subscribe.